I don't remember when it came out. So I can't really give an estimate now that I think about it. Oh, the ghost is alive again. Well, that's annoying. But I mean, I was born in 91, so... Even if it was out in like 90... Fuck, I don't know. It wasn't that old when I played it. That's about all I can say, really. So I was maybe 8, 9 at the most. I really want to know when this came out now. Fuck. Well, in a completely unrelated topic, because it's a game I'm thinking about playing after this one. Who knows how long that'll be. What are your thoughts on Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga as a game? Because it's on my list to play on cast eventually, but I'm not sure when. Oh yeah? Are you familiar with Super Mario RPG? The Super Nintendo RPG game? Because it's kind of like one of the offshoots that game created. There's the Paper Mario series that went on the consoles, and then the Mario & Luigi series that went on the handhelds. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga is the first of the series. I played it a year or two after it came out, and I didn't beat it when I got it. I beat it in high school. Couple of years ago. I guess it wouldn't be a couple of years ago. Well, it's a handful of years ago still. But, yeah, it's essentially a spiritual sequel to RPG in the same way Paper Mario is. It's more of a sequel though, because Paper Mario is set in Mushroom Kingdom, and it's paper. It took more of the going to a new place direction with that series, whereas Paper Mario took the party system and standard playstyles of normal RPGs. A slightly different RPG mechanics in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, but overall it's the same. I'm not familiar with the Dungeon Keeper series. Is it a JRPG style game like what I'm talking about, or is it something completely different? Because I'm interested. The name sounds interesting, but I need to know more about it. How far is my ninja? We have abandoned. Shànks. Okay. Oh, so it's just a different genre. So is it sandboxy? Like, because when I think of like Dungeon Builder, it gives me a Sim City image in my brain of that type of game. Maybe more sandboxy than that, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. Then, what kind of a game is it? Like, oh, so closer to like StarCraft and stuff like that. I'm playing a turn-based game and pausing in between actions. That's awful. I can read the chat and do everything at the same time. Focus. Okay. If it's RTS style, I would actually be interested in playing it. I'm interested in almost every genre. I'm just curious what I'd be getting into beforehand. Okay, so I haven't played Warcraft 1 or 2. I played Warcraft 3, so I don't know if there are any major differences between the three. But I have a general idea. I'd be interested in playing that. Probably not anytime soon. Because I have no idea how long a blind playthrough of an RTS would take me. To be perfectly honest, I am really, really bad at that genre. I love the genre, but I'm just awful. And once you've seen me play it, you'll understand why. My micro, my macro, it's all just so bad. It doesn't make me any less interested in playing the genre at all, though. I'm like the lovable bronze player who you kind of wanna help, but at the same time you're like, I never want to play a game with you. I think I'm doing it. No, you're not. That's okay though. Oh god. When I tried to go back and play the original StarCraft, after I played StarCraft 2, it was just It was a nightmare of trying to learn the game. Enjoyed it. Was a nightmare though. My friends haven't tried playing with me again since then. But I got into that genre so late. Like, I didn't play an RTS game until junior year in high school, I think. Maybe senior year. Which was about almost 5 or 6 years ago for me. Which really isn't that long when you think about it. But that's why, at the same time, that's why it's, I got into it really late. Yeah, I'm kind of young. In that regard, most regards, I wouldn't call myself like more old or wise in the mind either. I definitely am not. Some of my opinions can prove that. But oh yeah. That sucks. It's a shame too. There are so many series that have so much potential to just go on as big juggernauts like the Final Fantasy series. Even though Square is trying their hardest. Well, Square Enix. I can't really call them just Square. But Square Enix is trying their hardest to make sure it's not a juggernaut anymore, but so many huge series. Oh, that sounds awesome. I hope it's good then. It would suck for them to make something that doesn't live up to the expectations. Kind of like the Duke Nukem game. Which, that's another series I didn't get into. And I still haven't really gotten into. Last time I tried to was with the 64 game. And I shouldn't have done that first. Because I remembered how much I hate first-person shooter controls on the 64. I don't know why I thought they were good back in the day, but this is pissing me off. Okay. There was some slowdown on the computer because of something that was running that couldn't have been run. I can't really say I've been excited about many games recently. WoW kind of stole that from me. No, my chat just died. I'm sorry if you said anything. My laptop that I run the dashboard off of has some major problems with Adobe because it's an old laptop. So every so often it just oops out on itself. So the chat's back up. I don't say anything, but it's back up. I think it's back up. I might have to reload it. Oh, no, it's here. No, but yeah, I mean, I spent so much time with MMOs, trying to readjust to not being an MMO gamer is, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it wasn't my laptop though. I convinced my sister to invest in her laptop when she bought a new one. So, and she gave me this one because I wanted it for the dashboard and the chat because it gives me more room to see everything. But I can't afford a laptop right now, so kinda just took hers when I made her replace it. I just heard the best. This thing has been extremely out of date for anything except for like Word documents for at least a year now, if not longer. It's been out of date for gaming way longer than that though. It was out of date when it was bought. This is one of the shittiest dual cores you can find with low-end integrated graphics. I have no idea where I'm at in this fight. I'm waiting until somebody's like ready to job swap, but I haven't checked on anybody's status in a while. The thief is at 800. Oh, we're done. Holy fuck. We've been done a while. I'm not sure what job I'm gonna switch him to though. Because it really doesn't matter. I'm only keeping my thief and my ninja until chapter 4. And then there's being swapped. Once I get my swordsman friends. But since I'm doing all my Ramsey writing now, might as well. I don't remember what I was talking about before my chat died. I'm drawing a blank. $480. Jesus. Oh wow, the next fight's gonna be even shorter. Because Rams is almost done. You know what? We're just gonna make you a time mate. Now I gotta change your ability. It doesn't fit this at all. Why not? If I have armor, you can have it. You don't have anything to stick in your hands, though. Isn't good. Mediator. Most expensive skill is Death Sentence. And this. And this can be. Okay. How many days did I have left? 1, 3, 4. I gotta see if I can buy a Can I buy a staff here? Oh, good enough. Alright, man. I'll be right here for a little while longer. Oh, we're done. Of our report job. Give me that money and that XP. You found an unexplored region. Discovery Race 2 doesn't need anything. Just money. First, I need to make sure I don't need to be changing jobs of any of these guys. Lena is getting calculator, and she still needs to be wizard a little longer. You're getting dancer, so you need to be a lancer a little longer, and you're getting a little bit longer. Okay. Just making sure. And I forgot to buy potions again. I would like very much so to have everything stocked up. For my own sanity. How many of these could I buy right now? Wow. I have a feeling I'm going to be grinding a little longer. Because we still got Zalin Fort City, which has no bordering city. And we have Orges, and we have Lionel. Oh, we might have a... I don't remember if Lionel has a bar. But whatever. Anywho, now we can save. How many days is this? 14? Okay. 3, 4, 5. 5. Kitty cat. Alright, so the vault in the back. It's a dial in the back. simple enough. Oh god, Sarah, the fucking waterfall. I fear walking over it. I never got his bravery to 7. I just realized that. You do that now. Have you ever leveled Cloud? Because I just thought about that. Almost every single playthrough I do, I always try to level Cloud and try to make it mark. And it's just not a good idea. Not a terrible idea, because you don't really need that slot, but... I do it every single playthrough because it's like, well, maybe he'll be good this time. No. But he is an interesting novelty, I'll give him that. Oh, I just remembered who my 5th party member is. And Agris is the one who is not part of my party. Or can be not part of my party. Typically she is, though. Just depends on my mood. But I completely forgot about, fuck, I don't remember his name. A construct. Is party member 5. He is... yes. He is essentially my ranged character. Mustard Eye is my medic. Orlando Rams